guys, bear with us as we begin a interesting fusion, and a long-awaited one, I'd say. I've been looking forward to seeing how this one would come across, and the day has finally arrived, where we'll be doing him. So in a few short seconds, we will be live with this fusion of a custom. And voila. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Build, here again of Awesome Exxon Low Custom. And today, continuing on the customs, LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Build is a nice, interesting fusion of the two Patriot characters, Captain America and Superman, to make, of course, drumroll, Captain Super! Not much of a drum roll there because it's in the title, but, you know, Clark Rogers is what I came up with, Captain Super. There were some other names that came to mind, there was like Captain Superman or Super America, but like they kind of sound a bit too goofy. I think Captain Super is probably the most stoic way to go with it, in my mind. So when we go, there were different variants of different ideas of Devon art, but nothing really in the Devon art really stood out to me until I found one on Pinterest, I believe. But that's what I went with. I found a nice art piece there, so yeah, that's what I went with because I liked it because it was exposing just enough Superman parts equal to that of the Captain America parts. So I think it's one this thumbnail you'll see is a good idea. Like if Captain America and Superman fused together, yes, that's what I'd imagine them to look like. So for this one, what we're gonna do? Which one do I want to keep? Well, obviously, we'll keep Superman and say goodbye to Captain America. So what I'll do first is go for his hairpiece. I'll get rid of this scarf real quick. And then I'll do his hair. For this one, I'm going to use the Perry White, and you'll find out why later. But for now, we want to have this completely black on both sections there. And then onto the head. Superman's head, because, well, he's Superman. It's in the preset then. M R S Shazam Superman. From there, attachment gap, close that up.
Ooh.
And now onto his cape real quick, cape 02. Or you could go cape 01, but I think, well, okay, well, you could either go cape with the Superman logo at the back. Right there, but I personally would say I like the generic red one. But you have options. But you know, you can either have it with or without, so it's up to you. But anyway, moving on, the arms. For this, looking at what I had, there was some blue at the top, but limitations, of course. So what I'm going to do is we'll go with the sleeved arms. Top section, white, lower section is the blue. Is it blue? It's red actually for the gauntlet. Or the glove. There's also one. Alright, moving on to the hands. Red those up. Now, from what I've gathered on this thumbnail that I've got, it looks like the creator was using a dark red for this guy. Whereas I get where he was coming from. I think the bright red also works for this guy as well, because it makes him stand out for the stoic colors. So you could either go for a dark red or a bright, it's up to you. Let's see, from there we want to go for his chest. We've got probably, I had this for the first time, Fame belt, and this will be blue for the torso. And then we have a black belt for this guy. Then finally his emblem, which is Superman with a star. Then you have and a Superman logo in there as well. So I'm gonna go with the Superman logo. And from there, we'll have up here. This will be the blank blue piece. The leg section. We have bootlegs, top section blue, lower section red, and I will do some alterations to this guy so you can see different variants. Then finally his shield in there. Spartan, red that up. There's that for you. Now moving on to his abilities, of course. Red hearts, invulnerable health because he's Superman, voice 2, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, doesn't matter too much with his shield. And then onto his abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack, well his first ability is ice breath. Alright, and that'll come from the eyes. A blue color. Ice beam it, and style 2. After that, tap circle for his detective mode. Hold circle for the heat vision. Number 1. Beam origin eyes. Red. Heat beams those. X button, hyper jump, and flight. Skill set. Gravel gun. Just for a reference to Steve Rogers for his tactical stuff, and sometimes he throws on shield gadgets. Light grip for the cable, dark grip for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, scroll on down, super strength abilities, beam deflection, hazard protection, tracking, stealth, X-ray vision, and there we have it. Basic information, hero, JL, and then we have Captain Super, and again I will be doing some variants of this guy, like different changes throughout. But there's our first one. Outside we go. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack. And get this right. Yeah, tap circle is the detective mode, hold circle is the heat beam, hyper jump, and flight respectively, along with the super strength powers. So there we have that. Now we're going to go inside and do variants of this character, like different changes throughout what we could do with this guy. So I've got a few ideas we can do. In we go. Got 2 in the chat now, welcome. In position. So the first little change you could do with this guy is optional. Go to the Perry White hair, which I selected earlier. Make sure the color 2 is black and the color 1 is going to be a darkest brown to blend in some of Captain America's hair in there too. Sometimes it's a rich brown or like a second darkest brown, but it's a nice slow fusion. I would say like the dark brown is slowly turning into the black, so there's that for you. Moving on, the other change you could go with is that you could take the cape and of course dark red the red parts. So top section white, lower section would be a dark red, and then the hands dark red, and then you have the boot legs switched as well along with the cape. And then finally, if you want, you can switch the star at the Superman logo for the star, as we already have a Superman logo for the cape, so there's 50-50 that way. So go back to the chest, switch to the star, and there's that for you. And I'm gonna go back in real quick. Can I switch the cape's color? That'd be cool if I could. I can. So I'll just dark red that on both sides. Like that. Overall, Captain Super came out pretty well. Outside we go. There was some nice tinkering with this character, and overall I think it came up with a good fusion of the two. So there we have, of course, Captain Super. Hope you guys enjoyed how it came out. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe with the good stuff, notification bell, right corner down below, so you can stay in tune for all LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds and first ones of other content on the channel, and I'll see you guys for more customs in the future. I do have some notes here of what's coming up next. Hopefully it'll come up clearly though. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Joseph Corso from Titan AE, Wonder Woman from Flashpoint Paradox, and Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z, so look forward to those. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.